Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be looking at the white-faced Hornet figure, also known as the Blackjack Hornet figure made by Bandai. Now these figures were only available in Japan in gashapon machines, which are toy vending machines. Unfortunately, you cannot choose the figure. They are random and they come in balls like this. Now these plastic balls or capsules, they are wrapped in kind of cellophane, clear plastic wrap, and the contents of the figure are inside. Now the top and bottom of this capsule is unique because you will need it to make this stand and the base here. So you can see that is the part of the ball here, and this plastic clear stand is actually right here in the middle. So that's pretty cool. Make sure you don't throw that out when you open it, as you will need it to display your figure. Now, as you can see, this figure is awesome. It's really realistic. Paint job is nicely done, and everything is made out of PVC plastic, but it's really good quality plastic. This figure has 14 movable parts, and I'll just take it off the stand to give you a closer look at them. So all the legs have ball joints which you can plug into the figure. And I did forget to mention, you do have to assemble this figure. So there are instructions that come in the capsule. And you can see here, they have all the parts. So there are, let's see here, 14 parts. And it should take you about 5 minutes to assemble. And they also tell you about the stand. If you don't read Japanese, it's okay. I don't read Japanese, but I can just take a look at the photos here, and it's kind of self-explanatory how to plug in the different parts. And that's the front of the instructions. Alright, so back to the figure. So you can move the legs up and down. The wings also are on ball joints, so you can move them up and down as well. Let's take a look at the head. Even the antenna here, you can move them around. And the head also can do a 360. It's really neat. And take a look at the mandibles here. So the mandibles look absolutely terrifying. Imagine being bit by something like this. You would have nightmares forever. And they can open and close. I mean, look how awesome that is. Like normally you get figures of animals, they're in one pose. This thing has 14 movable joints. And the mandibles, man, they look like they're ready to get a piece of something. Hopefully not me. So the coolest part for me about this figure is the abdomen. Check this out, it can go up and down. As you'll notice, the stinger is not there, but there's a small slit where you can put your fingernail in, and if you push it down, boom, the stinger comes out. So you can hide the stinger like that, or you can let it come out like this. Boom, surprise. Now this figure can also be posed in different ways. You can have him, you know, chilling on the ground like this. If you want to have him in a flying pose, you can do that. So to put the figure in the flying pose, you want to go to the stand, and this part can be taken off And you notice how this area here is facing down. You want to flip it up like this, reattach it, and then now you can put your figure on it. So you can see there's a rotating ball here by the abdomen. Stick that in there. Alright, there you go. So now your wasp is in pursuit of its next victim. So let's put this guy back in the stinger position. So you just detach this part, flip it. Then you can bend the abdomen and the head. There you go. And I just want to show you a quick comparison with his brother from another mother, the yellow hornet. So you've got the white-faced hornet and the yellow hornet. And these guys are pretty much the same. They both have 14 movable joints. And the only difference I can tell are that the antennas of the yellow hornet are a little bit more curved downwards than the white one, but other than that it's almost exactly the same figure except for the color scheme. Have them facing off. So yeah, these figures are one of the best figures I've seen in a long time for hornets. Hornets are not usually a popular figure for brands to make, but I like what Bandai has done here. Once again, it's got great articulation, it's realistic, and you can have a lot of fun with this figure by playing pranks on your friends and your family members. Imagine having a barbecue, your friend goes to grab a drink, then you put this guy on his hamburger or on his plate. Just the reaction alone is worth it to buy this figure. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.